does remind me of a dog story while I was a park ranger in Colorado. Black Canyon of the Gunnison, it's an area outside, kind of near Montrose, but in between Gunnison and Montrose. Pretty area, huge vertical cliffs, and it's pretty much just a scramble to get down to the river, or we could boat. And we had a jet boat that we would take on patrol and go check things out. And we got a call from a gentleman, and he was just super distraught. He said he had lost his dog about 3 days ago. I think 3 to 4 days ago. He said it was a young black lab. I think it was only like a year old, named Rio. And he said, is there anything you can do? He got off leash, took off down the river, or on the bank down the river, and the guy was a little bit older and he couldn't pursue him. They kind of wrote him off for gone, or figured he probably just died, because it is a rough area, and that area has a lot of cougars up there. So he just figured, yeah, he probably didn't make it. And we said, well, let's give it a shot. We'll cruise down the river and call for him, not thinking we would find anything, but just to at least try, and help the guy out. And it was even more of a big deal for the gentleman because his wife had passed and somebody got him the dog right after, so it was kind of that connection. It was all he had. So just one of those bum situations. But we got in the jet boat, me and my partner, started cruising around. We were just yelling every bend, Rio, Rio, not expecting anything, going horse, and went, well, we'll just go up around this last corner. We let out a big yell, Rio, and then all of a sudden we see this little black shape just wiggling ferociously on the bank, and we got closer, and you could see the lab, Rio, was just jumping up and down. He was all cut up on his leash on some debris that was on the side of the river, and just tangled, couldn't move. He was whining and barking, and it was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun rescue. Pulled over to the shore, got him in. He was cold and scared, and we had some dog food, and he just started wolfing that down. And my partner tooled us back up the river, just got the dog. I mean, we were stoked. We were so excited that we found him. We thought for sure he was dead. And we came rolling up to the gentleman, and he was about in tears. He just could not believe it that we were able to find him. So moral of the story is, for you dog owners, and it's a reminder for me with Falcor, is just don't give up. If your dog goes missing, if he takes off in the woods after a squirrel or a rabbit or whatever, or there's a loud gunshot, anything, and if they're skittish and they take off, like, search around for them. They're pretty resilient. They can last quite a while. And they'll, I think there is that bond where they're going to try to fight to get back to you as well. So that was a fun one. I got a picture of me and my partner and the dog. Maybe I'll throw that up on the screen. So one of those good memories from being a park ranger and just being able to help people out.